I think we're gonna have to do probably like an RX-8 drag race, because that just seems like it's completely necessary. And yeah, let's go rip on this thing. I need fuel.
Yeah, I got you.
Like,
badly?
it's flashing at me. It's very angry. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Sean. This is Dreamcars Daily, and I'm going to take delivery of another car because I need another car. Actually, I'm kind of snaking you guys. I am going to get another car, but it's my first press car. I'm super excited about that. And my ride is here. Jeeves, my door. Thank you, sir. So I've spent literally the whole trip trying to get in my glass order for my glass business. So it was actually really nice that I had a chauffeur today, although he's had a little wardrobe change here.
That wasn't gonna happen. I'm not gonna stay in a button-up shirt in this kind of heat.
But I literally sat in the back seat the whole time, and I wanted to take a minute to talk about Scotty's car here. We did the whole chauffeur thing because he bought a Volkswagen Phaeton. Look it up if you don't know what it is. If you don't know what it is, you're probably not a true car guy, so shame on you. But
gatekeeping.
He bought a Phaeton, and he actually drove me all the way here. And I didn't get car sick in the back seat, which means this car's killer.
Car. Yeah. Yeah.
So we're here at my first press car, which is kind of a car, kind of not. We're gonna go inside Free Ride Power Sports, and we're gonna say thank you to Polaris for hooking me up with a Slingshot for almost 2 weeks. Wait, my chauffeur didn't open my door. Failure.
I know. All right,
He's fired. Your first ride and you're already fired, Scotty.
Man, I tell you, I can't keep a job around here in this market.
It's COVID market, man. You gotta try harder. I came unprepared. Here she is. I get to drive this for a week and a half, almost 2 weeks.
Just about.
2 weeks. I love the color, love the spec. So Polaris is really pushing their automatic transmission. It's more of like a dual clutch transmission. It doesn't have paddle shifters, so it shifts itself, but it is essentially a clutchless manual transmission. Apparently one of the biggest complaints or the biggest requests is millennials and younger apparently don't even learn how to drive manual transmissions anymore. So they need somebody to assist them and help them. So for those of you that don't know how to drive a manual, go learn. They're amazing. But if you don't learn, I guess you can buy a Slingshot with an automatic. Every time I've been in one of these, I've always felt like there's so much bang for the buck. These things are like 20 grand, and for 20 grand, they're a lot of fun. You can't drive them every day because of the open cockpit, but you can drive them a lot. And, sorry. Hat, mask, good. Seriously, they're 210 horsepower, something like that. I'll get you actual numbers. Polaris would probably want me to do that. And they're so light, there's nothing to them. So I think we're gonna have to do probably like an RX-8 drag race, because that just seems like it's completely necessary. And yeah, let's go rip on this thing. Jeeves, we're off.
This is not my turn to chauffeur, it's your turn to chauffeur. You should put the little hat on your helmet.
Initial impression definitely feels like a dual clutch, and it might be a single clutch, but you can definitely tell it's a manual. Yeah, see, feel the jump.
Yep.
Oh, I should probably put my seatbelt on. Just not happy. It's Mercy.
Safety first,
The
kids.
Murcielago. Seatbelt over the wrong shoulder.
I was thinking a Viper, but Mercy works, Mercy works. Let's see if this gets as much air as the RX-8. Shout out to Free Ride Power Sports for hooking us up, for having this available for us, and getting us on the road. She'll go.
Definitely no 488.
It's no 488.
Shout out to the Regal T-Type. Polaris,
That's the thing.
why is there a lock button?
No lights are going off when you hit it. Nothing.
The key fob starts the car. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, nothing. I need fuel.
Yeah, I got you.
Like,
Badly?
it's flashing at me. It's very angry. I don't know if this is normal, but I may come to find out that press cars don't come with fuel. Or whoever had it before you decides to use all of it. I apologize for the turn there.
That was,
The map tells me to turn left at the stop sign. It doesn't tell me that you also have to turn left to get to the stop. I saw it and I slammed on the brakes.
yep, and 5,000 pounds don't slow down that easy.
This does.
Not 5,000 pounds.
This thing's light and the brakes definitely work. I'm assuming that's the gas cap. I didn't. I hope we're putting fuel in the right place.
Oh, you know, that's probably the wiper fluid.
It's washer fluid.
Yeah.
Well, it's naturally aspirated. It's a GM Ecotech motor. I'm sure it just takes regular.
We'll find out.
If it dies on me, well, we know why. 8.4 gallons. We're back in business, boys. I don't know what Polaris would think about it because it's their car, but they said it's my car for a week and a half, so I think it needs decals.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap the whole thing.
No,
Give it
just
back to them. It's a different color.
no, we just need a couple of Dreamcars logos on it.
Oh yeah.
I
All
mean,
over, huh?
we're here with the graphics guy, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure if Polaris wanted me to give this back with a whole tire on it, but there's already some tire wear. They can't blame me if it comes back, well.
Yeah, if there's lines, you're good. As long as you see lines, that's all that matters. There you
Well, that's not usually the way my tires end up.
You give it back to them. It's just
I don't know, they
one
they
big.
gave him a week and a half.
Just tell them I swapped it out for slicks.
Look, if they wanted lines still on there, then they should have only given him half a week.
Right.
Should have gave him 2 hours. No, that's too much. 2 hours is too much. He needed 5 minutes.
Dude, these things, they had these things, they drifted them at SEMA. You could ride along.
Really?
And I literally have footage of a boiling tire.
What?
They were done.
Wow.
When the tire was done, they parked it to change it, and it's literally like the rubber is like bubbling up underneath. So yeah, and these things.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of pressure on
They
one
can
wheel.
definitely. These things can definitely eat up some tires.
Let's see. I'll hold this, and you go. You go test that.
All right, we're going right. We're going right out in front of your house.
Right, just send it. Just full spin.
Oh, your neighbors are gonna love you. I've had this thing out on the road for, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes. One of the things that I noticed that I just have to point out, there's this loop here that isn't on the other side. Wonder what that could be for.
That's the oh shit handle.
If you had a car, it'd be up here, but since they don't have that, they have provided you with a handle in case you go for a ride with me. I told Ahmed I needed stickers. Polaris, I apologize. These won't stay on the car for long. I read the agreement. It says no modifications to the car that alter its ability to that change it significantly from its original purpose. And I'll be putting it back anyway. So So I think we do like right here and here, and I think we need one right there.
That's what I was
So
thinking.
so everybody knows who's coming up behind them at legal speeds.
Right.
Always.
Well, there was nothing in the contract about legal speeds.
It says something about reasonable and prudent.
Okay, reasonable and prudent, but right there's good.
Yes, sir.
But what's reasonable to one is not necessarily reasonable to another. I'm just saying. I mean, if we're gonna get technical here.
All right, Ahmed, what do we got? You did it. You hooked me up with the orange on blue.
That's nice.
You hooked me up with the orange on baby blue.
Yeah. Orange doesn't. And orange is gonna pop on the black.
We're doing supercar colors, boys. I mean, orange and blue. Do an outro. I'm supposed to say goodbye. I'm back. The Slingshot's here. Lotus is at the shop. I'm going to bed. You guys have a good day or night or whatever time you're watching this. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Throw me a like. Pick up some merch. PureKalamazoo.com/Dreamcars, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye.